So for centuries, human beings have been fascinated by crystals, or pretty much anything shiny in general, and that's why you see intrinsic values associated with gold, silver, bronze, or what have you. Anyways, coming back to the crystals. So human beings have been fascinated by crystals, their beauty, mystery, and for some odd reason, there's some hidden power, spiritual power associated with crystal. Now, they have a long history of being used in rituals, spiritual practices, religious ceremonies, and what have you. But beyond beauty, some people have always had this thing about crystals that they have some interesting qualities to it. For example, they can do healing, both mental, physical, spiritual. So that has been going on for thousands of years throughout human history. The question is whether the crystals actually do have some sort of energy and can they do any sort of healing? Well, that's what we're going to find out. So how do the crystals work? There has been a long history that the crystals, either you wear them or you bathe in water with crystals in them or sleep with them or what have you. And that's how the crystals can heal the body. Now, in a more modern context, the way the crystals work is people say that human body has its own energy field or aura, for example. And when you are sick, these energy fields or auras, they're misshapen or they're not in the correct alignment. Now, these different crystals, they have their own aura or their own energy fields, and those energy fields are stable. So when they come in contact with the human energy field, they correct the energy field in humans and align them, and that's how you sort of heal. So interacts with specific energy content, it facilitates in balancing the body's energy field, and that's how what makes you better, and that's how people claim that crystals work. Now, as far as the scientific evidence is concerned, there is absolutely no empirical evidence to the scientific idea of whether crystals actually have any sort of energy, whether these energy fields interact with human energy, whether they are any intrinsic healing effect or any health effect. There is evidence of placebo effect, and if somebody wants to go and learn exactly what placebo effect is, I'll put something in the description in the bottom on defining what placebo effect is. So long story short, in conclusion, from strictly scientific evidence, there's absolutely none that crystals promote any sort of healing whatsoever. They do have basis for significant placebo effect that is definitely subjective and personal, and it depends on how much you believe in this and if you want something to happen. But anyways, we will talk about placebo effect in definitely a different video, but I'll put something in the bottom in the description. So conclusion, crystals more or less a scam. Definitely should not be used in place of modern medicine. Definitely go to a doctor and use proper medicine instead of crystals.